Hi guys! We are surrounded by products that we use every day. Some of them are made in big factories, but some are made by hands. We often wonder how these products are made. Through this reading, we will discover more something interesting about how to make products. Here are some vocabularies. Knit something. Sew. Mold. Chassis, dough, cacao, circuit, microchip. Let's read together. Discover Level 3. Oxford read and discover how we make products. Introduction. Products are things that we make and use, like clothes, chocolate, computers, and homes. People make lots of products with big machines in factories. People also make products by hand. What products can you see here? What products do you use every day? How do we make these products? Discover. Now read and discover more about how we make different products. Chapter 1. Making products by hand. About 200 years ago, there weren't many factories or machines, and people made many products by hand. Today, some people still make products by hand. They use tools to make products like chairs, clocks, jewelry, and musical instruments. It takes years to learn how to make these things. People make guitars from wood. They cut thin pieces of wood to make the front and back of the guitar. To make the sides, they put long, thin pieces of wood in water. Then they use hot tools to make the wood the right shape for the sides. They fix these pieces together with glue. Later, they make the neck of the guitar and they put the strings on it. Chapter 2. Clothes. We make clothes from lots of different materials like wool and cotton. To make jeans, people use cotton fabric. They cut the fabric into different shapes for pieces of the jeans, like the legs and pockets. They use a sewing machine to sew these pieces together. Then they sew buttons and a zipper on the front of the jeans. People use wool to make clothes like hats or sweaters. At home, some people use wool and knitting needles to knit clothes. They knit different pieces of the clothes, like the arms, the front, and the back. Then they sew the pieces together. In factories, people use knitting machines to knit clothes. Discover, people don't only knit clothes. Lauren Porter knitted this amazing Ferrari with 19 kilometers of wool. Chapter 3. Plastic products. We make a lot of products from plastic, like bottles and toys. To make a plastic product, machines put hot plastic in a mold. Then the plastic is the same shape as the mold. To make some products like bottles, machines also blow air into the molds. To make a new plastic product, like a toy, people try it and then make a model of it. In a factory, people use the model to make a mold for each part of the toy. Machines put hot plastic in the molds to make plastic parts. People or machines fix the parts together and they paint the toys. Then the toys go to stores. Discover it's good to recycle plastic. We can make new things from plastic waste. Chapter 4. Cars. To make a car, people use a metal called steel to make a strong chassis. People also use steel to make big shapes for the outside of the car. Then robots fix the outside to the chassis. A conveyor moves the chassis around the car factory, and people fix many parts on the chassis. Later, other machines paint the car. Then people fix other parts on the car, like the engine, doors, wheels, and seats for people to sit on. There are about 35,000 parts in the car. Discovered around the world, people make 48 million cars every year. This uses lots of steel. We can recycle steel from old cars and use it again.